What is up, YouTube? Jonus back with another Let's Check Out. This time, we're playing the very popular demo that has come out and updated during Steam Next Fest recently. My phone is ringing. This is from Thomas, I can never pronounce the last name, Gravad. You may know Thomas from Space Gladiators and Lost Potato previously. Space Gladiators was actually a hidden gem. I know some other people in the Wholesomeverse had covered it. I did enjoy it. I did not play enough of it, but Brotato is a, I don't want to call it a follow-up because it's not, but it is a arena battler defensive reverse bullet hell, as I've heard it calling, or a vampire survivors style game. I'll explain a little bit more. This is the demo version 1.1, 0.1.1. It received a pretty big update in the demo, which, by the way, is insane to think about. It's one of my all-time favorite demos that I've ever played. I've got a bit of time in it. Been playing it like a little bit here and there. I wouldn't say like a lot of time. I'm by no means an expert, but I've been checking it out. So the basic concept, if you're not familiar with what a arena survivor is, you have a character, you don't control where said character fires, and there are hordes of enemies that come around in the arena, and you just basically survive. That's the intent. Bunch of different characters here with all sorts of different traits. I think what I'm going to do is just do random, and we got the brawler, so plus 15 damage with unarmed weapons, 15% dodge. You start with one fist, and then minus crit chance, minus crit damage, minus range damage. So this one is, there's a benefit to try to punch your way through everything. Now we start with the fist, which is just straight damage. Or we can do a hand, which is slower, less damage, but it gives us harvesting, which allows for more consumables at the end. So one of the things that I really enjoy about Brotato, and I'll explain the gameplay loop here in a second, is that it kind of actually crosses genres a bit. It uses some auto battler, like if you think of what's the team fight tactics, I think it is, where you have the auto battler, you can upgrade weapons or units. If you have multiple of the units, you can get the next tier up, etc., etc. It also has like a lot of different stats that can be done. So in like a traditional Western RPG style here, we have pretty much like every stat that we can think of here. So we got our max HP. This is basically just HP. I don't know why it's called max HP, but whatever, it doesn't matter. It's broken down by melee range, attack speed, etc., etc. All kind of pretty self-explanatory. Harvesting is one that you get materials at the end. So the materials are your money to be used in the shop. Pretty important. You can also re-roll here if you want. I didn't really like those ones. I'm going to go with attack speed. And the other thing here too is when you have, there's synergies between items. So both of these are considered unarmed, which means that we get a 3% dodge bonus, which is very cool. Excuse me. I'll tell you, like, even though we get plus 15% damage with unarmed, I do kind of want to temporarily just take these two and move on. That's the shop, by the way, that I did not explain. Basically, you get items and in two different ways. One through leveling up, or three different ways. One through leveling up, one through buying them, and then you can just find them within the level. And that's where the luck stat comes in. So luck will determine, just like that, we now have a crate. So at the end of the wave here, we'll be able to choose one of three items? Question mark? One of one item. So if we went into negative luck, that means that we would not see items at all. So I'm just going to recycle that. You may be asking what the difference between melee damage and damage is. Damage is a straight, no matter what the weapon, percentage increase. Melee damage up is a straight number increase. So plus 2% melee damage means that everything from a melee perspective will do two damage more. So I think that, as far as I know, you would want to prioritize melee first, damage second if you're running a melee build like we are. I'm also going to take some max HP, and I will grab another unarmed. I think that does increase, yeah, it does increase our dodge. And we're not going to crit, so Goat Skull's actually, like, brilliant for us. Let's see. You know what? Give me another hand here as well. So I can now explain to you really quickly how I'm also going to lock the shop. It's another auto battler feature. You can come in and combine if you wish. So if you have two of the same, you can combine. I don't know if you can combine like two different types. Like if you have, say, a fist and a knife. Like I don't think you can make a fist knife. I think it's just you have fist 2 that you would create. I'm pretty sure that that's how that works. I actually think we can probably like get into standstill mode here. One thing I did notice, we're definitely not at standstill mode. The tiers on the weapons, only for me anyway, I think they only become really a factor after you have 6. Just because there's no real benefit for me to do it until I have all 6 weapons available. Because having 2 of the same weapon is the equivalent of having a level 2 of the version. I think I'm actually going to grab the HP regen. And I did lock this because I did want to pick up the claw tree. And I will take a hand. Now we have a hand 2. So this one was beneficial because now it's kind of like our 7th weapon, I guess you could argue. But we get quite a bit more harvesting, which means we'll be able to afford more on the next one. I definitely want Goat Skull again. And I might grab Helmet on the next one if we can afford it too. Goat Skull seems like the path to a win on this one. By the way, speaking of win conditions, the way that this works is a wave-based game. There are 12 waves in total in the demo, and they progressively get harder and harder. Further expansions on the enemy types. You can see that these dudes shoot. Some will chase us down. There's a bunch of different types. I believe there's about 6 or 7 total different type of enemies. I'm trying to remember exactly. One of the things that I found is kind of a definition of this genre is lots and lots of enemies. So I found like the enemy types tend to be a little bit more simplified. Like they don't have like massively complicated AI. They basically, each enemy type will do one thing. A lot of times they very, very quickly die. It's kind of a trait of the genre, as it were. Luck or HP? Kind of want to just get luck. I don't really care about crit anything. I'll take 5% damage. Grab the Goat Skull. I don't think I want Helmet now that I think about it. -2 speed. I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna grab another level 2 hand. I don't care about mutation. Don't care about fuel tank. What is baby with a beard? 1 bullet dealing 1 damage is fired from an enemy corpse when they die. -40 range. Does range actually matter? We would have to get pretty close, but it might actually be worth it, although is the I bet you the bullet is considered range damage. It's probably actually not worth it for this build. I do kind of also want to look at maybe replacing knife and torch. Another Goat Skull, we gotta go for it. Also, missile seems really good. Let's try to get both of those. I don't know if we will, but it's worth an effort. It's worth an effort. So now that we're in wave 5 here, you can see those guys are faster, but presumably have less health than these guys, the veiny-headed boys. I don't know what to call them. The veiny aliens. So yeah, different types. Like typically, if one character is faster or can chase you down, they're more likely to have like less health. The other thing there to note here as well is that the wave timer significantly increases after, I think, about this wave. So there is a little bit of a bell curve in terms of challenge. Maybe not even a bell curve, just maybe a straight difficulty curve to where you want to make sure that you're keeping up. I'll tell you, +4 melee damage is a way that we can do it. Grab another goat skull. I'm gonna grab the missile. I kind of like coffee. -2 damage, but 10% attack speed. I think that's a fair trade. We could also go with injection. I don't think that one's really worth it. I kind of want to get a little bit more going on this one. I'm not really feeling the knife or the torch. There is 3 levels of items, like tier 3. So if we get like a tier 3 fist, we'd be in a pretty good spot. By the way, so far, I've played a few of the arena survivors on the market. I actually kind of like the genre. They blur the line between like an idle game, an action game, and an RPG. I get down with it, you know? So far, I think Brotato is actually like my favorite take on the genre. I think you're going to see... And bear in mind, this is only just a demo. I think you're going to see like a lot of the additions that this game has done are going to be part and parcel of the genre going forward. Crit chance, dodge. We do have a pretty good... Well, let's grab dodge. And our range took a hit. We don't need range damage. Yeah. Let's re-roll this. I don't like Alien Baby for us here. I don't like Stick for us here. I do like Defective Steroids, though. -3 attack speed. I think we can take the hit on that. I think we can take the hit there, too. We're still above attack speed. Don't care about that. Maybe we dump... Maybe we dump the torch for the spear. That might be a really dumb move. I guess I could have combined the fist rather than recycle it. Kind of like having... I just want more punchy boys. I want me some fisties. I'm not going to say the word fist anymore on this because I think I will get tagged by the algorithm for video audiences that I am not interested in having on my channel. Not judging. Not judging. I mean, a little judging, but not really. By the way, the weird oxygen not required mush bars there are definitely your health. I don't know if that's what they're actually in reference to, but they are like health pickups that you can get. We do have regen as well. There is lifesteal as a measure. Okay, just keep dodging. We're doing okay. I would like to pick up that item. Oh, you get the item at the end. I didn't know that. 5% chance to heal when picking up a material, -1 range damage. That seems obvious to take. I don't want 10% more enemies. I think I'm going to reroll here. 6 melee damage. Although 18% attack speed. Give me the melee damage. Give me the HP regen. XP gain is really cool. It's not a measure on the stats, interestingly enough. I kind of like buying a level 2 knife, though. So we should do that. I'm going to get the range. I'm going to skip Bean Teacher. There's another fist. Grab the fist. If you see... I know I said I wouldn't say it, but whatever. Here we are. Give me more attack speed for damage. Give me a rock 2 over the spear. And I kind of want the hedgehog, so I'm gonna lock this. You know what? I think that was a phenomenal shot. Oh yeah, we got some big boys now. All right, big boys. Now we got some... Oh, okay. Now we got some dodging to do. Just punch the crowd. Project Zomboid style. Let's go. I took another hit there I'm not super thrilled about. Okay. We're feeling it a little bit, but I'll be honest with you, like, actually kind of am happy right now with this. Did you see that dodge though? And then the computer dodged for me, but I'm actually like feeling this run a little bit. Like when we're in tight with something, we're punching our way to victory here. Yeah, absolutely take. Yeah, give me more attack speed. Give me hedgehog. Do we need a third missile? Sure. We compromised attack speed a little bit for like total damage output. I mean, we're punching for like 59 there. We're not at like standstill mode right now, but oh yeah, don't go to where they're spawning. That'd be a good idea. I mean, we're punching. We are Mike Tyson in the 1990s in the boxing ring anyway, not necessarily his personal life. And we are dominating this ring. Funny thing about Mike Tyson, I had like a weird fear. I think it became a fear because of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out as a child, that I would inadvertently run into Mike Tyson in public. And I would just get like punched randomly and then just straight up just get killed by him. It was a fear of mine growing up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna re-roll these. I don't care about any of those. I'm gonna re-roll one more. Ah, we re-rolled twice to get exactly the first thing that I was looking at picking up. Cool. A knife 3 though. I gotta be honest, I kind of want like all 3 of these. I think I'm going to recycle the rock. No, I'm going to recycle the knife 2 to buy the knife 3. I can't buy that. I could combine this to a hand 3 and then buy the hand. And I kind of want to get this one here on the next one. Wait, so now we got 2 tier 3 items. That's really good. I don't know if there's like a measure or like a way that you can identify like how, like what level you should be at. Like, okay, I'm at level 10, I need 2 tier 3 weapons or something. I don't know yet. It's still like kind of new to me. All I know is, like, I need to survive this one. I think we're gonna die here. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! Oh, okay, okay, okay. We're living, we're living. 10 seconds. Oh, did you see the juke there, though? Oh, that was such a huge dodge. How was that only 10 seconds? Attacks have 25% to deal 1 times 3 burning damage. Our elemental damage is no good. I'm going to skip it. Give me more dodge. Oh. 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 That seems really good. Look at all these items we got. Still only like a couple level 1s here though. I'm gonna re-roll to see if we can get something on the next one. Now we got a hand 3. I might actually dump the rock 2. No, I would dump the hand 1 for the hand 3. Yeah. I don't remember what these guys do. They just... Okay, they're just tanky boys. Okay, tanky boys. We're already on wave 11. That is interesting. I probably should have planned the shop a little bit better there. Like, do I take the hand 3 in the next one? Because we do get dodge for every unarmed weapon. We're dead. We're not dead. We do get dodge for every unarmed weapon we do have, so... Yeah! We lost. I think we got shot. Okay, let's do another one right quick here. Let's just do random again. We're dumb. We have 100 luck. All luck gains are increased by 25%. 50% chance to deal 12 damage when you pick up a material. Interesting. Minus 50% damage and EXP gain. Huh. Stick deals plus 6 damage for every additional stick you have. Seems pretty good. Let's try that. So, okay, I understand. So we deal damage picking these bad boys up. Not every time. Just a lot of the time? Okay. So we could prioritize trees. That was a pretty bad first wave there. Stick was... Yeah, I guess you go stick. All luck gains are increased by 25%. I mean, give me another one. Cyberball is what we have, right? 50% chance to deal 12 damage, 10% chance to deal 15. So is that now 60% to do 15 or 60% to do 25? I wonder how that works. Well, either way, we absolutely want it. That's definitely what this build is meant for. Yeah, that's where the build shines. Okay. Understood. Oh my god, we got... I just realized we really should be prioritizing the trees because of our massive luck increase. I don't know if it's a percentage. I don't know if, like, having 100 luck means 100% of the time it'll happen. I'll take that. I will recycle that. Give me speed. Just straight up speed. Grab you. Reroll. Give me another stick. And I think we're good. We've turned this into just a dude went through the forest, grabbed nothing but sticks, and then decided to come out and fight Tiamat. and destroy the planet. This is reverse Captain Planet. I didn't get an item there, and I'm a little upset. I wonder if there's any items that increase the amount of the materials we can get dropped. There's a tree up top there. Attack speed. Let's get that back into the green. I mean, I probably should get a torch too. We're doing like another build that I don't know if I'm super comfortable with just being sticks. Maybe it is an option that we should pivot to like guns. I don't know though. I mean, like the crux of this one. There we go. Now we're getting items. Really is like materials and picking up things. That we got an item from just a rando enemy. Like anything we see that's like a luck-based item, we have to pick up. I actually think the weapons on this one are not what the doctor ordered. I think it's actually the items. I guess the items that we want. Recycle that. Recycle that. Give me more attack speed. Give me a stick too. Reroll. Triangle of power. Minus 20% damage, 1 armor. Minus 2 damage until the end of wave when you take damage. Interesting. I mean, we got to take the duck because it's luck. I want the hedgehog. Flamethrower. Oh, interesting. Just give me one second here. The phone's a booping. The phone's a booping. Might need to drop off. You might see a cut in the video. Let's do one more wave first. Can't help it if I'm popular, you know? I really need to stop picking up the materials when there's no enemies. I also do want the next, like another item that does damage. I don't know I don't remember that. What was it? Cannonball or something? Whatever the item was that did damage when we picked up materials. Because when we get like a cluster like that, the whole screen just goes away. Like this, right? Oh, that feels super satisfying though. Yeah, okay, let's see what we get here. I really need harvesting. Give me damage. Give me armor, actually. Yeah. I don't really want any of that. 5% chance to heal 1%. 1 HP is not luck-based. Give me some luck-based stuff. I really want another cyber ball. Cyber ball. 1 bullet and 1 damage is fired from any corpse when they die. This seems really good in this one. I know it's one that we were presented with on the other one. But yeah, that's fine. You're going to see a cut. Okay. Let's get back to it. We are in our Wave 6 shop here. We got 5 sticks. We are in a good spot. I don't believe I need anything here, but I would like to pick up Baby with a beard. I think that would be a pretty big benefit to the run. So I'm going to not re-roll, not do anything on this one, and just try to get as much money as we can. Again, I would like more drops, like material drops, but I don't know. I think that there is an item that gives a material drop when you kill with a crit hit, which probably explains why this character, unless I'm mistaken, starts with like a lower crit chance, so it doesn't become like just stupidly overpowered because of it. But I actually, like, you know what? I'm feeling really good. We have 27 health, by the way. I think that's due to the items we've taken, but also some of the passives that we might have. Like, we're actually doing pretty well at the moment. But I also don't want to get complacent. I don't want to feel like a sense of what you call it, a sense of complacency. I'm going to skip that though. I am going to re-roll. You know what? Hook me up with melee damage. All right. Baby with a beard. Our range is going to take a hit. So maybe if we can get something with range up. Maybe not. Re-roll. 5% chance to double the value, pick up materials. Reroll. Give me a stick 2, so now we have 3 stick 2s. I don't think we need it. I think having like 3 stick 2s is actually like quite good. I do got to be honest, I do kind of want to get rid of the torch at this point and just run straight sticks. Although I do think that a torch is probably better than a stick 1 at the moment. So I wouldn't want to like just replace the torch for like another stick 1. I'd be looking to replace it with like a stick 2 or 3 if one happens to pop up. But yeah, you know what? I'm actually like, I'm feeling pretty good about this one so far. Where our damage output is not like massive when we are not picking up materials. But when we do, we are like clearing the board. Give me like just straight up more damage. Because we do have like we do take a hit on it, so it is beneficial with it. Baby elephant, 15% chance steal when you pick up a material. That. Oh, I understand. That's when you pick up a material. This is when an enemy dies. They're different, but that is like exactly what we need here. I'm on the wrong run. I was like, oh, let's go, goat skull. No. No. There's the stick 3. We gotta lock this. I said, like, torch 2 goes away for a stick 3, you know? Although we actually can just do it. Yeah. When you recycle, you get money for it. You sell the item. So now we're like full on 6 sticks. And they are putting in the work. Are you seeing this? The big boys are going down. Are sticks like really overpowered? I do need to pick up some more materials here. Although, okay, to be fair, we didn't just get the stick 3. We did get a better, the elephant, the baby elephant item that allows for more damage when we pick up material. So we did do an increase there. So, I mean, our material pickup is putting in the work. So yeah, we're in a really good spot. I'm very happy. Give me some more max HP. I don't think I want any of those. Another stick 3 is like absolutely worth it. I'm gonna re-roll here just to see, and that's probably worth it. That's probably worth it. We're nearing the end here, so we need to be a little restrictive in terms of what we actually pick up. I'm leaving these ones on the ground for a minute, so that way when like more enemies come, we can just like clear up house like that. Although I did take a hit or 3. So I should be a little cautious. Yeah, when we run through a section of materials, you can hear like just the enemies just straight up dying. It's a feel-good moment right there. That's the TSN feel-good moment for all you Canadian sports watchers, all 6 of you, especially the non-hockey sports watchers in Canada. Wait, dodge. How does dodge working in? 0% chance to dodge attacks. I mean, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take melee damage here too, and I'm gonna take that one, and we're gonna re-roll. And I think I'm going to grab Hedgehog. Reroll one just to see what we get. Reroll. This one, the metal detector's not that bad, but I'm gonna leave it. Wave 10. Our sticks have become significantly stronger. They're punching for 76. I feel like that was really lucky to not get hit because I don't know why I was standing still. Okay, just focusing on dodging it. I'm in the middle of the arena here. I'm not really a fan of being in the middle. Okay. We're not gonna make it. We might make it. We did not make it. I ran right into the enemy. Oh, I needed another stick 3. Or honestly, what I needed was a little bit more baby elephant and cyberball to really get this character going. Overall, pretty happy with those runs, even though we didn't win. I don't actually think I've won a run yet. It's a difficult game. Anyway, that is Brotato. You can go and wishlist it yourself. I don't know when the game is coming out, but it's further along. It's a very mature demo, so I would not expect it to be too long until we see an early access release on the game. For now, thank you so much for tuning in. If you like what you saw, feel free to give me a like and a sub. It means the world to me. But for now, thank you so much. Bye-bye.